Hey everyone, Eddie here. We are back with Conquest Dark. Last time that we played Conquest Dark, we tried out the Thief class, which is actually pretty good. It's pretty good. I do feel like compared to the first two unlockable classes, the Barbarian and the Hunter, it has a good balance, the Thief, but what we found out is it's very crucial to have the discounted bleed rate, right? The percentage of bleed rate, because you could do so well in this game, but as soon as you get hit and you have 0 bleed reduction, the game just ends so fast. It doesn't matter how good your build is, so I have to keep that in mind. But yes, so far it's been pretty good. We did upgrade some abilities. We're hoping to see if we can unlock here in the Moonfall Cliffs is a new class to unlock, which is the Alkalite. That'll be interesting. I'm going to presume it's a spellcaster. But for this video, we're going to be doing the Oathbringer. So we're going to be focusing on the Oathbringer class. That's the one we unlocked in the last video. If you haven't checked out last video, please do so. If you'd like to subscribe to see when I do post videos, that would be great. Helps me out a lot, and we are growing, so that is awesome. And always remember, if you enjoyed the video, please give me a like. Always feel free to post a comment in regards to the video itself, your thoughts, maybe some tips, and then maybe some future games that you'd like to see me try. That being said, let's get into this. I want to go back here. This is actually the area where we unlocked the Oathbringer. However, we did not succeed in completing the ritual because we died within the last 2 minutes of survival. So I'd like to start here to see if we can at least beat that portion of it, and then we can kind of go from there. We're going to re-roll because we want to go Oathbringer. So this Oathbringer is female. It has stout frame, which is 2.5% bonus health. And then it is resilient, +1 all resistances. That sounds good. Let's see. Heavy armor and shields catches my eye with an Oathbringer. Like I said, I feel like the Oathbringer is like a paladin-esque. So I feel like that's very... it's very close to what we want. Oh. One-handed spell. That's interesting. So we can go Divine Purge and go Solar, right? One-handed spell. Interesting. Or we can go the Mace with the Shield. And they both do the same, except one is Solar. Right, so they both have a chance to... Oh, actually, my mistake. This one has a chance to burn with solar damage. I like to try the spell. I mean, I think for the first one, let's go with the mace to kind of get a grasp, and then we'll go from there, I think. We have the OP stun, of course. If you didn't watch the last video... the Thief can build up to some crazy attack speed with the dual dagger start capability. Definitely check that out. It's one of those builds where I feel like even in Heroes of Hammerwatch 2, when I made videos for that, there are just some classes and some builds that are terrible in mobs. And obviously, that's a huge portion of these styles of games because you have to get through these mobs in order to reach the bosses. However, some of those that are really terrible, right, at mobs or crowd control or whatever the fact may be, singular target or against bosses and elites, it dominates. And I feel like yesterday we saw that with the attack speed dual dagger stun potential with the Thief. That's actually pretty crazy. What I'm noticing here, though, is the mace and shield feel very slow. Yeah, we are getting We're doing almost no damage. And we lost a health already, and we're only a few minutes into this. Yikes. Could be the mobs, I suppose. They do have armor, whatnot. Let's see, maybe this will help us out. Damage to burning. Oh, man. Health regeneration, a block chance, a bonus health. Chance to burn with solar damage. I mean, we could raise it up to have a chance. Maybe we need this to see. Let's see if this works. Or do we need solar damage in order for it to have the percentage? I think we do. Right? Because we need it to trigger with that. Whoops. All I know is right now, this is definitely not going to get us to the end. It's very slow. I mean, the shield is somewhat blocking. Sacred Hammer. Oh, here comes the solar damage. Throw 2 hammers that spin around, piercing through enemies. Oh, okay. Here it goes. So it starts slow, but you could gradually build up here. Okay, okay. Attack speed, instant attack chance, 250 damage reflected on block, 1 energy block. I like that. Let's try that. That actually sounds pretty good. Damage to burning, damage to reflect, block a chance, bonus health. Yeah, let's do Praise the Sun. I think Praise the Sun is going to be our focus here. We could try to do something because we were not doing anything. Ooh, your primary attacks have a 50% chance to unleash 2 streams of fire that chain to up to 3 targets, rapidly dealing 19 to 32 solar damage 3 times to each target. An aura surrounds you that deals... Ooh, I like the aura. Let's do the aura. Oh my gosh. This changed so fast. Let's see what the aura can give us with a rune. Well, what do we have for sun? Instant attack chance, maybe? Let's see. Okay, so same common chest. Let's see what we have. Attack speed, resist piercing, chance to spawn healing, resistance piercing, no bleed resistance. Okay. We'll go this one because it's all damage. I mean, if they're not going to give us bleed resistance... Wow, this one doesn't have it either. Yikes. Chance to spawn healing soul, attack speed, crit chance. Chance to spawn crit chance hits. I think I'm gonna go with the chance to spawn a heal, perhaps, to see where we go. Let's do the Oathbringer. Crit hit damage. Oh, this changed drastically, right? We went from dealing nothing to an abundance of different damage to attack reach, projectile amount, total amount, target amount, radiance. Sounds good too, actually. We can get another energy block. Let's actually do one more Ardent Defender, just to be on the safe side. We are going to be facing the first boss here soon. With the 2 boss rituals, it's at the 5 and 2 minute mark for the bosses, so... No bleed resistance again, but all resistances is a constant. All damage, resistant piercing chance, critical hit chance... Let's try this one. Yeah, I feel like now I can confidently walk up to them to do the damage versus, you know, the clockwise motion that I usually start with in these games to get a feel of how not only the class or character run, but just to get a feel of the level as well. Oh yeah, we're flowing now. We've got a really good flow. All right, let's see. Ooh, do more burning damage, health regen. Yeah, let's do more Praise the Sun. All right, first boss, Oathbreaker Jacob. Yeah, this is where we unlock the Oathbreaker, so it makes sense. Let's see. How does our Oathbreaker fare against Oathbreaker Jacob? So that was stun potential. And that music ramps up so hardcore. Attack reach, chance to stun with primal. Yeah, we could do that. Moon, chance to stun. Okay. Ooh. Again, no bleed resistance. Yikes. All resistances, movement speed, instant attack chance. I like this for the attack speed. We're going with this one. Agrees +1. Alright, now we're going to get a little bit higher mob level here. But you can definitely tell the difference now in health as far as our current damage output, but we still are doing pretty decently, I would say. Yeah, we got the bleed going on right now, so maybe we start focusing, since we can't find any bleed resist. We've had a couple of chances in the level up for health regen, so maybe I'm going to focus on that. I do not want to bleed out on this one. Charge dealing 563 to 938 primal damage. What? And stunning them for... That's insane. The only problem with that, though, too, is... I mean, we could test it. We could test it on a smaller mob here. Oh, wow. We don't actually go through them. We just literally shield bash them, it seems like. And stun them, which is nice. Might have to test that on the boss. Or we could test this out in this elite to see. Oh no, lost a health. Again, yeah, we're not going to get bleed resist on this one, unfortunately. All damage, bonus health, resistant, piercing, damage to healthy. Yeah, why wouldn't we choose this one, I guess? I'm going to circle around so I can get those items that were dropped by the elite. Need to level, though. You want to try to get as much XP here as I can. Oh, there we go. Ooh, we could do that, but I did say the health regen. So let's do recovery. Passive ability, chance to spawn a heal. Yeah, we could do the heal. We need to start focusing on the healing because we do not have... We don't have anything right now for bleed resistance, so we got to make sure we counter it a little bit. Yeah, the Ranger in any class so far have been my downfall. They just do so much damage, and by the time that they spawn in, like this is a great example. I have hordes of enemies on me, and I have to try to dash around just to take care of them. These skeleton ones, though, are much more obnoxious than like the archers and some of the other mobs that come up. Yeah, let's do the primal. That's a huge primal damage increase, actually. Hopefully we can get another health regen. I would obviously like to go Praise the Sun again, but with the boss coming up in the next 10 seconds, I actually might not level up before the boss, unfortunately, it looks like. Just kidding. It just did. Okay, let's get the second recovery. All right, Spirit of Vengeance. So we beat this boss. It was just the last 2 minutes. So let's see where we end up here. Yikes. Yeah, these mobs are what's hurting me right now. So no matter what, he's going to spit out. Even if I stun him, he's still going to spit out those little, I guess they'd be fireballs that he's spitting out, but the block is actually helping out quite a bit with this class. Just going to just try to go all in here. Yep. All right, let's see what we get. Sure, for the last 2 minutes, why not? Okay, so we just have to survive, and then we can get the ending of this ritual, which would be really nice. I think that'd be a great start to the Oathbringer runs for this video. And then we can see if we can do a couple more runs, or maybe even try for the Alkalite, which that ritual was pretty tough, I will say. We could also look at our abilities and see what we can level up. Maybe we can focus a little bit more on the Oathbringer abilities for this one. And I don't believe I showed how the leveling system of that works, so I can show it off. It's nothing too crazy, which I like. Some of these roguelikes can have skill trees or an abundance of insane upgrades and utilization of materials, but I feel like this one's pretty basic in a good way, right? Not basic enough to where it's like, well, what's the point? But easy enough to navigate to where you know what to build and why. Especially if you like a particular class, but the biggest reason why I wanted to finish this level is because the factions. If you haven't watched my video before, I've talked about them. So essentially each class has their own faction. And if you play that class, right, while you have that faction available, you gain a bonus. But that bonus is good for all classes, which I really like that, because if it was play the class to unlock bonuses for that class, I think that's a little, and I know a lot of games that do that, and I think that's a little tedious, because what if you want to try other classes? Well, this allows you to try other classes, right, and gain a bonus that's going to benefit all classes. So I do like that. That is probably one of the biggest things that I've seen so far in this game that I enjoy. All right, here comes the ritual, so we're obviously going to die because there's no surviving that. Unless we become super insane, so. But this is where we got the Oathbound, so that's the faction that we discovered. We got a Primordial Soul Coin, and then we got some more Soul Coins for the upgrade, so. Oh yeah, so this is the Oathbound. So essentially, if we play the Oathkeeper, we get solar damage. So that's where we get up to. Nice. Oh, we unlock a new race? Oh, that's interesting. Ouroborean. Descendants of the fallen sun goddess, their alabaster skin and golden eyes shine like the lost radiance of shattered sun. A noble few, they wield power befitting the divine legacy. Oh. Now, hold on a second. Did I miss that in one of these? No. So, but Barbarian, no. What about the Thief's Guild? Artifact? No. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this is the Alkalite that we want to try. So if we can at least beat the second boss here, we'd be good. But if we can beat the third boss huge upgrade to the Thief, so that one would be interesting to try. Okay, let's go to the Stygian Archive. So essentially, this is everything that you unlock, right? These are the events. It's only that one event. Oh yeah, look, we have one. Oh, there's actually one more race that we haven't discovered, but this race can only be Hunter or Oathkeeper, so that's interesting. So it is locked, essentially. The humans look like they can play everything, but certain races can only play certain classes. So those will be interesting videos to do to see how significant the difference is. These are the origins that we've unlocked so far. This is the one that we want to try to get to for the... Oh yeah, there is only one more class, so the Acolyte is going to be the last class. Interesting. Okay, so here, essentially, these are the weapon sets. So this is what you start off with. As you can see, they're all one, because essentially how it works is you would go here, and those soul coins that you get, currently I have 301, you can use it to unlock the ability, right? So you just simply upgrade, and it tells you exactly what it does. So just to start off, because I had so many, I just did one upgrade level for each, and I also did that with the power abilities, the passive abilities, and the movement. As you can see, there's still a ton of runes that we have to unlock, and there's still quite a bit of artifacts. We've seen some, but we haven't unlocked any yet. So that's essentially how it works. I think it's pretty simple, which is nice. So let's see. We could do all 8 damage and offer the souls here for the power, which I'm kind of feeling. That's the crit hit. That's a tracked range, which I think that's probably one of the least ones that I want to go for. Bonus health is good. Let's actually do bonus health on one, and then we'll hold on the others. And let's see if we could try to at least unlock the Acolyte. That would actually be really nice, because then we would know what we would do for the next video. Rerolls and attack reach. Let's do another one. Attack arc and attack reach. Let's try this one. And maybe we could try this spell if possible. Medium ardor, chance for rare items. We could try treasure hunter. I would like to hopefully get the spell, because we had the opportunity for the spell or the mace. Here we go. And it's solar damage. So we're going to focus again on solar. Okay, which is fine. Let's see how this works. Okay, so it's ranged. Oh, but it's in an arc, it seems like. Okay. So we can attack multiple. Okay. I like that. Let's see. Yeah, let's do Praise the Sun, hardcore. Yeah, I am curious if they're going to do anything in regards to... I mean, the runs are so quick. I am curious if they're going to do anything in regards to, like, weapon upgrades besides the rune slot. The Sacred Hammer looks to be the only one that we can pick at the moment for Oathbringer. But yeah, I am curious if there'll be something where you can upgrade it besides... you know, leveling up with the soul coins or whatnot, like during it. Attack reach, projectile amount, target amount, radiance. Let's keep doing Praise the Sun here. Maybe if we can max that out early, we can do some crazy damage. Divine Purge. What was this one again? Instant attack chance? Yeah, let's try that. See how that goes. Wow, there's actually a lot here. Chance for rare items. Wow, that goes up even higher. All resistances and 1 dodge charge. That's not bad. This one's pretty good. Attack speed, movement, crit hit damage, chance to stun with primal. Man, that crit hit damage is enticing, but this one seems to fall more in line with what we're going with, so I'm going to pick this one. Actually, I'm going to go recovery as the defensive option. Oh, there's the Oathbound. So you saw we leveled 1 with the Oathbound, which is nice. Yeah, I actually might play the Oathkeeper for quite a bit, since that's the first new race that I've seen, and I've been interested in that since the very first video to see what the races were going to be like. Just to do a video on that as well. Your primary attacks have a 50% chance to unleash 2 streams of fire. We didn't pick this one last time. The aura is so good. Oh, the aura is so good, though. Let's try Sigil. Let's see what happens with Sigil. Whoa. It looks cool. Okay. All right, we got to take out this elite that's throwing out these projectiles, because the mobs are starting to get a little faster. Let's see. Block chant, damage reflected on block, attack speed. I guess we could try the attack speed. Sigil of Flames. Sigil of Flames. Target amount, 50% more. Chance to spawn a healing soul. Soul attract range. Let's do soul attract range, I suppose. It's not by much, but, you know. Oh, there is more armor, though. Let's see. Resistant piercing. Chance to spawn a healing soul. We're gonna go this because we're gonna try to emphasize heavily on the chance for rare items to see what we can really get. Hopefully some type of legendary. Who knows? I don't even know if that exists in this game or not, but we're gonna try to get as high up as we can to get the rarest items on this one, so. Especially that's our origin with the treasure hunter, so might as well keep up with it, right? Yeah, let's go recovery again. I do like the spell, though, as the weapon. You know, holding the spell book or the tome. We should be heading to the first boss here soon, because this is a 3-boss run, or ritual, I should say. I mean, shield charge would be cool, but I'm just going to do a quick dash on this one because I don't really want to try to run into anybody. We're playing a little bit more range as a spellcaster for this Oathkeeper that we're building. We do need more dashes, though. That is for sure. Nadara, the sacrifice. Okay, we've beaten Nadara before, so no worries there. Yeah, see, it feels like single target, this is doing okay. But for the mobs, it's actually working out pretty well. So it actually has the opposite effect of what I was talking about earlier. All damage, 38%. Crit hit chance to spawn. Yeah, let's get this for all damage. What else do we pick up? Rune imbuement. Let's do... crit hit damage. Damage to frozen. Well, that's a new one. I'm gonna get this one just because it's new. So I can actually unlock it. Yeah, this is doing well for the group. We've stayed at 10 as well for quite a bit for our health, and I think the health regen is helping that. So, and it's only a 3 tier, so I probably will max that out and then start focusing again on some more damage. So that way I'm not caught trying to go away from waves, especially with just one dash, right? Let's see. Attack speed, attack reach. Let's try doing radiance, I think, right? Yeah. Oh boy. Let's not go that way. Alright, here's an elite. Should drop some items for us. Let's see what we have. Movement speed, attack reach. I mean, movement speed is always good. Attack reach is huge, though. Let's do attack reach. Of course I'm gonna pick that. No bleed resistance again? Chance to spawn a healing soul. Movement speed, primary attack ability damage, reduced. Primary attack ability damage, 100%. Okay. These range are starting to become a nuisance. Let's finish recovery. We said we want to do that, so now we can focus on our damage output. I don't recall if it's 5 minutes for the second boss. The timer, I can't remember now. Oh, well, here's the event, though. I don't know if we're strong enough for the event, but we will definitely try it. So essentially in this event, you have the ability to kill these individuals who are walking, and they have a chance to drop items. Oh, we lost our first health, of course. Trying to do the event. Yeah. Just didn't have the damage, unfortunately, it looks like. Praise the sun. Yeah, we just didn't have the damage, unfortunately. I do not feel like losing another health, either. Alright, let's see if we can pick up any of these loose XP that are going around. Oh, this is another multiple boss. Oh boy. All right, let's focus on Verana first because she's coming at us. The dodge is working out well though. All right, who we have? Leona and then the High Priestess. And then, oh, there's 4. Crassius? Oh, boy. Or is it the priestess and they're just summoning? Oh, maybe that's it. Okay. Let's see if we can focus the priestess then. That actually may be the case. Wow, I need dashes very bad. She regains the barrier too. That's not fun. This could take a while. With her movement speed and these mobs, yeah, I'm not sure about this. There we go. Keep up with the damage while... Keep with the burn. While we have her in sight, right? I mean... Yeah, it just seems like we just gotta stay on top of her. Yeah, don't let that barrier gain momentum. It seems like that's the key here. As soon as it starts gaining that momentum, it's going to be hard to take down that barrier. Let's see. 2 more left. We can do attack arc, I suppose. There we go. Attract soul, soul resistance, crit hit. I guess we could do attract soul. Damage taken reduce per life cost. Crit hit move speed. Chance for rare items. Well, you know we got to go that one because that's where we're going. Let's unlock this one. Okay, so we still have to kill the other bosses. So I'm curious if we didn't focus the priestess, would we still have all these bosses to kill? Does she summon more? Leona. Praise the sun, yes. Okay. So that was technically the second boss. So that means we unlocked the Alkalite. Yes, that's nice. That actually deserves a sip of coffee. So one moment. Remember to stay hydrated. Hope everyone enjoys their favorite hot or cold beverage. All right, let's see. All damage, attack speed. Yeah, let's do all damage. Conclave of the Moon. Okay. Oh, this does not look good. Look at these mobs. Okay. All right, we need something that's going to give us another dash. Because it doesn't look like we have the damage output anymore. I mean, this is going to be Kite City for the next 4.5 minutes. As long as we can keep up with it. But we do need the dashes, though. We're barely killing, so we're not getting as high amount of XP as we were earlier. Oh, yikes. Oh, and then now they summon the archers. My favorite. I'll tell you what, though. The health regen was a very good choice. Yeah, the health regen was a great choice. I'm going to try to see if I can get this elite, but I just don't think I'm going to output enough damage. Yeah, oh, this is going to be rough. And we still have one more boss, so I don't know what kind of, hopefully it's a melee boss. I feel like we'll have a better shot against the melee doing this with kiting, with it being aggressive, versus like the elite that we're facing right now that's just standing still, that we have to go to them. It looks like we'll at least gain another level before we hit the boss, so hopefully whatever we gain is going to be crucial, because... Let's see. Bonus health. I mean, we might as well do full praise the sun and hope for the burn, right? I mean, that's what we're kind of going for right now. I mean, the burn definitely seems like it's doing a lot more now, so that's good. I was honestly hoping for another dash. Yeah, this is kiting all the way. If you've ever wanted to learn to kite, here's your guide. You literally just, you know, walk away from the huge mobs that are trying to kill you. All right. Herald of Ku. Oh, that's a huge dude. Holy. Oh, and he throws down circles of death. Okay. Oh, how are we going to get to him? He doesn't come towards us. And he has a barrier. Oh, this barrier is going to be annoying. I don't know how we're going to do this. All right, there he is. Get him out in the open while we can. Go, go, go. Oh. Oh my gosh, we're barely tickling his barrier. Oh my gosh, what are we going to do? That's insane. There's definitely some grind to this game. I will say that. The level difference from the 2 bosses to the 3 boss rituals is pretty significant. Yeah, I mean, even just standing still, we're not really getting anywhere. Yikes. Well, I mean, I guess I could say that we unlocked the new class. Attack speed. I guess attack speed. We need something to increase our damage. Damage reflect on block, 1 energy block. Let's try Flash of Light. I could have re-rolled there, but... And see if this does anything with attack damage now. I honestly don't think it's going to do much. I don't see my block going off as heavy, though, as well, so... But I guess increasing my block and having the block damage would be significant, so... We'll see. I don't know how long this can last for, to be honest. I've already lost a couple of lives. We haven't touched the boss at all because of this barrier. This is nuts. We need the mobs to just chill for a second. I mean, I have to try. We're not getting anywhere. I could sit and level for the next 40 minutes, gain 5 levels, or see what I could do, but I just don't think the build is strong enough. Darn. At least we got the class, so we know what class we'll play next to try, and we just have to build up. At least 3 boss ones are difficult, but we progressed, and that's the significance, right? We progressed, so that's a big thing. Oh gosh. So I'm gonna try to see if I can at least take. Oh, never mind. I mean, yeah. I mean, look, we failed. We failed, but we did gain quite a lot. We unlocked the class. We got a one-handed mace now. For Hammer of Soul, faction level was crucial. We got an Ice Shard spell, a Frostfall for power ability, 2 new runes, a teleport. I mean, we did a lot. We gained a lot from that. So besides getting the class, we did gain quite a bit from that. So the arena is survival, so I don't want to do that just yet. So the only other one that we haven't done, which I doubt we would beat it on this one as well, but we'll give it a shot, is the Scorching Wastes. Let me see. Yeah, we can do the Scorching Waste, I think, and try to finish off on that one. See how that goes. Now the question is, though, do we want to upgrade? Probably do, right? Let's see. Power abilities. The hammer. It's 25. Do we want to try to get it since we're doing the oath? Oh, and then it requires one of the other. Yeah, let's do it. There, that way we can try to get Sacred Hammer up high. And then the weapon. The weapon's kind of hard though. We do need to put let's see, let's do at least one. Oh, we did have the spell. Whoops. Well, now the spell is higher. But now we got the Hammer of Soul as well. So that way we have everything at an option. That's going to be for the Acolyte, so... what else? What else do we use? The Aura? I think the Sigil was okay. It did really well early on, but I think I'm going to do the Aura. We need 50. All right, let's try that. And then, yeah, let's try that. And then let's try the Scorching Waste and see what we can get here. So if we can beat the second boss, we'll get a passive ability. We'll get a one-handed spell, Cosmic Ray, enhanced armor, some soul coins. Oh, we get a new ritual location. Oh, where you can perform a dark ritual. Okay, that'd be significant. And if we can get up to the third boss, we get Spinning Blades. Okay. Let's see where we can go here. I do like this area because I do like... Oh, there's the Acolyte. I do like the red sand. Reduced bleed rate, finally. Yeah, let's grab that just because we haven't done any reduced bleed rate at all. Two-handed weapon, light armor, dual wielding, Cosmic Studies, Lunar. You know what? We did Treasure Hunter, but we never re-rolled. I'm actually going to do Treasure Hunter again, and that way if I don't like something, I can actually re-roll. Oh, there's the Hammer of Soul. So it doesn't do as much damage, but we do have the block. Let's give it a shot, right? Wow. Oh, wait. It's ranged? Interesting. Did it say range and I was just blind? Oh, so it's like a holy hammer. Interesting. It does almost no damage. However, our first ritual run, we went through the exact same thing. We weren't doing that much damage until we increased the burn and the abilities. And we just upgraded the first couple of abilities, so I feel we're in an okay spot. We just have to be patient. That's all. Damage reflected on block. We could go heavy defense here. Block chance, bonus health. Let's do the Ardent Defender to start. And then if we don't like the next one, we definitely got to use the rerolls. I think in a lot of these games, I'm bad at reroll because I want to try stuff, right? There we go, the Sacred Hammer. And our Sacred Hammer is upgraded, so let's see. Holy. Nice. Yeah, we want to do Praise the Sun, definitely. Oh, nice. This feels good. Radiance actually wouldn't be too bad either. Ooh. I feel like we just keep building into Praise the Sun. All right, we went into the aura, so let's get the aura. Ooh, and because we upgraded it, we can do 2 rune slots. That's interesting. Solar resistance, chance to spawn an XP soul. I guess we'll do this one. I don't know if these enemies will have solar, so why would I do that resistance? Resist piercing, chance for rare items. Yeah, let's boost our chance for rare items again. Yeah, we're definitely doing a lot more, which is good. Which, I mean, after that first one, which was obviously, you know, a little nerve-wracking, thinking, oh, we unlocked a new class, and it's terrible. But it's just a little slow off the bat. I think probably the fastest of the weapons was the spell. Which I suppose makes sense in a, you know, magic does more immediate damage type of sense. But we could do Sacred Hammer again. And let's see. Isn't there... Oh, yeah, the duration. Let's do this one. And then primary attack ability, bonus health. I like that. Now, and we're getting the Oathbound up, which again I'm gonna focus on. I'll probably be doing some grinding on this so I can get that going. It'd be cool to do a video for the new race as well. I mean, I want to lock everything. This game is not only fun, but it has a lot of potential for so many different variety of builds and styles. In block chance. So I do want to do Ardent Defender, but I feel like I'm going to use one of my rerolls since I have it. Nice. And we'll do Praise the Sun. There we go. Because we're still good. I do know it is a 3-boss ritual, but, you know. As we saw last time, it seemed like it was important to have a lot more damage with this class. Because we did well, but as soon as we reached the 3rd tier for the boss, we didn't do anything. So I don't want to end up in the same spot. Hammer. What do we have for this? Instant projectile pierce? Let's try that, maybe. This feels good right now. I feel like we're in a good spot with this build. Another rune imbuement. Now we got the aura. Chance to stun, crit hit damage. Let's do crit hit damage on this one. I don't know what our crit hit chance is, but shield charge. Yes, we're definitely going to do shield charge in this one because we have the shield. I just feel like we need some more dashes though. At least one more. Reduce bleed rate 30%. Nice. Finally. I feel like we haven't really got any of that. Oh. Who's the boss? Scorchio. Oh, yes. I remember Scorchio. Scorchio got owned from what I remember. Man, the music is so funny when the bosses come in. It just goes kind of hardcore. Compared to the music throughout the rest of the ritual, it's so lightened. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. The music is good, but it just feels like they emphasize heavily, like, hey, there is a boss coming at you. We want to make it epic. I'm going to take a quick sip of my coffee before we get this rune imbuement going here. Remember, stay hydrated. Hope everyone enjoys their favorite hot or cold beverage. We've been nearly an hour into this, so everyone who stuck by, thank you so much. If you're enjoying the content, please give me a like. It does help me out. Subscribe to keep up with all of my videos. I definitely play a lot of games that are this style. They are a ton of fun, and it seems like a lot of individuals also enjoy them, so it's nice to do some comments with the community as well. All right, let's see. All damage, attack speed, resistance. Chance for rare items is what we are going for. I do like the all damage hitting up though, because I want to make sure. I think I'm going to go this one actually, because I do want to make sure that my damage output is good. See, we're already starting to feel it. We're not one-shotting like we were. We're going to have to start doing a little more kiting here versus going at them. Which is fine, because I feel like we could still build up. Now we got Praise the Sun to its highest, so we got the max burn from that ability, which is nice. So now let's see, we can maybe focus on attack speed and then look at armor that's going to give us a little bit more damage. Primal damage we can get up. Well, the blocks are coming into play here. And the only thing is we don't have the regen like we did in the last one, so I do need to be careful. We do have the bleed resist though, so that's good. We have that on our side. But the health regen, not as heavy as we did in the last one, which was pretty significant, I will say. I need to get those XP souls right here in the middle. Also quite a bit of... Oh, no! Okay. Recovery, I feel like we were just talking about it. I feel like I gotta start going this so we can kind of keep up. I'm still afraid that our damage output is not going to be significant. Wow, they really made me lose one of those. Okay. Instant attack chance. Okay, yeah, let's roll with this one. And then projectile amount to 15%. I mean, we do have projectiles. Okay, we're definitely seeing the damage increase on that. So that's... So our projectile amount is going up. Look at all the hammer. Oh my gosh. It kind of reminds me back in the old Diablo days, right? You see the hammers just spinning around. That's what that reminds me of. Okay, this feels good. This definitely feels nice. So maybe we could focus on projectile. Projectile damage, projectile piercing, projectile amount, something of that nature, and then also some defensive. Let's see. Definitely want to pick up these. Grab these scattered XP around the side. Okay, let's see. Attack reach, projectile amount. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to focus on radiance now then. We could do with some more dodges and dashes, but I just don't want to get too all over the place. But I suppose getting one in those abilities would be significant. Oh my gosh, our hammers are doing work. It's awesome. That's actually very satisfying when all the hammers just start going all at once. Okay, next boss. Man, what is with these dual, triple bosses going on? All right, we got and hug. All right, what names? Holy. All right, let's start with I guess. So this is similar to that very first boss, except each one has a spike bomb. But I mean, that was pretty easy actually. Barrier, we could get barrier. Attack force. I'm not really sure what attack force is. Let's try barrier. I think barrier could fit. Hug. What a name. I don't know if these names are stapled, meaning that's it, they're done, or if they are just like early access, we need them to have a name. We just picked Hug. Let's see. Oh, we did talk about the dodge charges. I mean, 5 minutes, that is a lot. So movement speed, resistance, attack speed, movement charge, attack speed 37.5. And we get the resistances and the all damage. Wow, this one makes a lot of sense. All right, we're going to go with the Bandit's Vest. This one makes a lot of sense. It just, I really wanted that dodge charge. Let's see. Instant chance to stun, chance on hit. Let's do the crit hit chance, actually. Hopefully we can crit more now. Oh, look at these numbers. Holy. Oh my gosh, that's satisfying. Radiance again. Yeah, the hammers plus the aura, we've got just, you know, a crazy amount of AoE going out at once. Look at those numbers. Nice. And get this soul coin that's just chilling out here on the side. Nice. And if I do like a pace kiting, it seems like I can gradually... Oh, here comes an elite just charging at me. That's fun. Wow, that elite is just after me. Holy... Oh my goodness! These mobs are leaping. Okay. Alright, it's getting intense now. Attack reach. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to kite a little bit, it looks like, for this. Yep, keep going Radiance. That right now is our bread and butter with the projectile. Holy. A tornado of hammers. I mean, how awesome is that? Holy, this is awesome. Alright, we're gonna get the last boss, which is insane. Alright, we're getting our Oathbound up as well. Oh, don't get too overconfident here. We don't want to lose health. Oh my gosh, we're close to losing one. Hopefully we can recover enough in time. 30 seconds for the boss. Oh, that was a bad pathway on my part. Yikes. Hopefully I can recover. Looks like I can. Alright, Radiance is almost to max. Let's get this XP. Oh, hopefully this boss is not annoying. Guess we're about to find out. And the boss is Warlord Belisandra. Oh my goodness. Alright, Warlord, let's go. Oh my gosh! She stunned me! Oh, okay. So you have my ability, the shield bash. Okay. So I just gotta make sure that I dodge as well. Boy, I wish I had more dodges, but I think we're gonna be okay. Or the dashes, I should say, not the dodges. We just gotta kind of time it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Get out of there! Get out of there! No! Oh, the stun! Oh, we were doing so good. Wow, that stun is insane. Oh, man. We did really well, though. We unlocked the Sun-Blessed armor set. Spike ball. Spin 2 spike balls around. That'll be fun to use. Cosmic Ray. Enhanced armor. Oh, and we got a new location. So we got a new ritual location, too. This one here, the Pale Desolation. What do you get here? Yawning across the horizon, a bleached desert of salt and bone stretches endlessly. Legends claim it is a gateway to death itself, a place where the land devours the living and time forgets the lost. Plus 10% increased enemy damage and 50 increased enemy health per tier. What? Wasn't it like 5? Oh, no, these are 10. These are the 5. Maybe. These are the 5. 5 and 25. Are you... That is insane. Oh, and this you just have to get to a certain level. Oh. What do you get here? Ritual modifier? Artifact. Eye of the Berserker. Your primary attacks now deal 1,000 damage. Oh my gosh. This game is gonna go crazy late game. Throne Breaker. Two-handed mace. That sounds awesome. Arcane missile. Nice. Okay. Well, we know what we need to do. We know what we need to grind towards. But I do believe the next video we're gonna do the Alkalite. We'll do the last class. I'll probably do a specified video for Barbarian and Hunter. It's just because those two were unlocked and it was part of our first impressions video. I didn't want to immediately do a barbarian. I wanted to a barbarian and hunter video. I wanted to make sure that I did other classes first, and more importantly, unlock them. Which it seems like they were not bad to unlock, so it wasn't tedious. And so far, they've been a lot of fun to play. Both the Thief and now the Oathbringer have been really, really good. So we'll do the Acolyte for the next video. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like. Post your comment in regards to your thoughts on the Oathbringer class. Let me know your thoughts on the game itself. Let me know if you have any tips or tricks, or the Oathkeeper. I kept saying Oathbringer. I felt like it was wrong, so I had to double check it. The Oathkeeper. And if you want to keep up with all of my videos, please subscribe. It does help me out. I do post, I'm trying to post daily. Usually it's 4 to 5 times a week that I'm posting. If I'm not busy, then I'll post more, especially because I do enjoy not only playing games, but making videos. It's been a lot of fun since I've come back. Been doing this for the last couple months. And I've met a lot of cool people that enjoy the games and enjoy my content. So it's been a lot of fun. So thank you, everyone who's watching. And until next time, take care.